Good morning. Back on the grind. Got a nasty overcasted day. Got 5 calls today. On our way to a 3 system maintenance now. All right. Let's go get this maintenance over with. We're up here. Let's see why this upstairs unit isn't working. It did a couple days, but now it isn't. So yeah, let's try and figure that out. Let's see what's going on with this old Linux unit. Looks like half the panel is already off. And disconnect's coming out the wall. Disconnect's broken. And looks like we got a red light and a green off. Low pressure lockout. All right, we'll need to get some gauges on this. Let's get in here and see what's going on. Oh no, loose caps. Never a good sign to see loose caps. Now she got some juice. She got some juice in her. She got some juice. Well, this one is low refrigerant levels. Back again with the stuff I absolutely hate. So I don't get it all over everything. Now, take these off. We're actively charging the system right now. Only 16 Delta T. Subcool is not where I need it to be yet. It's asking for about 12. Hey. Listen to this. Now we're gonna head over to change this UV bulb. All right, let's go replace this UV light. Easy peasy, get out, lemon squeezy. We're heading to now. Oh, coming back to do the maintenance on a low voltage short I found over the weekend. That's pretty keen. Simple one system maintenance. Let's get in here and get this. Things you definitely want to check out. Get down here with me. This guy right here is a safety switch. Let's pop this out. And it has a little float there. I might have triggered it now that I hear a little flicker coming. Let's head down. Let's go check our pressures and such now that we got our probes installed. Now this bitch is trying to rush me. Got here early and everything. All right, now we're out here. Looks like we got a good drain. Cleared that out well. I already know this system is running fine, but gotta do what we gotta do. All right, let me get this water hose rolled up. Pretty much done with this one. I'm gonna head to, I believe it's Taco Bell over off of Mirror Lake. And then for this, you always wanna make sure your pressure's off of it because it will leak and create a very nasty mess. Can't forget to turn the light off. And Let's head to Taco Bell. Yeah, they're saying at the Taco Bell the one of the systems isn't cooling, but I actually got to finish typing up this one and then I'll head to that one. Speaking to Boss Man, he tells me that it is a 2018 system. It could be the 12-ton or the, I think there's 7.5 over there too, is what he told me. There's a big 12-ton. Let's see what it's doing. What we got? Something's churning and trying. Well, spinning. It's a pretty big boy stuff. Get in here and try to see what's going on. Of course, nothing there. That's high. Circuit 2 isn't running. We're getting a call for circuit 2. That's just check. 5-minute delay is probably one of the worst things for a heating and air guy. It takes forever. Well, after all that, I determined that coil's dirty, needs a set of filters. So that's the estimate I'm gonna send them. And we're gonna head on to the next one. Write this up, it's just a bunch of filters, possibly a big old evap coil cleaning. See if they bite, but we got maintenance to go do. Now, let's go check the outdoor unit. See what the refrigerant levels are like. Let's get in here and check this capacitor out. Get in here, get that guy wedged underneath. Throw that on the common. Come over to the, so on a 70, reading 68.4, and for the fan side, it is a 70/10 dual run, and it's reading 10. 68's right there in line, so we'll let this one ride for a little bit longer. Probably get it on the cooling maintenance, or possibly the next heat maintenance. Let's get these gauges hooked up. Inside we had some really good temperatures. So imagine everything looks good out here. The liquid is already turned on. Make a little contact. And all right, yeah, another successful maintenance. Let's pack all this up, turn the thermostats back down, and head home. And Daddy's ready to get home. We're having tacos, and I forgot my keys. Time to head to the old house. Yeah, I'm ready to be home. Well, folks, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Catching Calls with Cree.